David Ace. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ace will hit next.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. See you later. So he blasts one out the other way, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, then you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Schmidt with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Back in target field, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Ace. Montas back to work.
Get down, ball, get down.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Fry getting ready to hit in the air, center field. Buxton makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Profar down. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Yankees up by 3. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
At the plate, Austin Wells. And that's downstairs and outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And Another ball. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Aberson Castellano appears to be getting loose. Varland, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
Bottom four. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner.
Trying to bunt his way on. Ace. He'll do it himself, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Base is empty, one away. Byron Buxton digs in now.
One.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, nowhere. Up next for the Yankees.
Ace knocked home 5 runs in his last game. There's a swing and a drive.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And it slams off the bottom of the wall. 1 run across. Buxton returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
David Fry stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there.
Man, a 5 RBI game like he had, that's pretty special. I only did that once, but I had 5 hits that day, and it came only 4 days after I had a 4 RBI game. Not trying to toot my horn, but it was a pretty good week.
Way upstairs, and a count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is outside. Ripped on a line to center. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins nothing.
Now batting.
And next for New York, David Ace. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the 1st.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch, and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swung on, belted.
Come on, ball, get out of here.
That's back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Matt Wallner. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had pretty big melon.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one. Ace had a sensational showing in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, David Ace. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Rocker back to work. That one is absolutely belted.
Go.
Up against the wall and brings it in.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
2 out, space is empty.
David Ace.
And that one hammered.
Come on, get out, ball, get out.
That's back there. See you later. He circles the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how can you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
The first baseman.
Runner at second, nobody out. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. First and second, no outs. And up next for New York, David Fry.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Louis Varland preparing to come on if needed. Sands getting cranked up as well. The pitch. That one in there across the letters. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. And a big swing and a miss. In the air, right field. Walner on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kumar Rocker will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Louis Varland.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now batting Jurickson Profar has grounded out a couple of times. And that misses. And that is ball one. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. And there's two down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. The walk, and he's also singled. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next pitch is outside. Line drive. Buxton grabs it on the run. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in. A second scores as well. A 2-run double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Louis Varland won't go any further tonight, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Butto.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
David Fry stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. Strike one. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Profar climbs in on that left side. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's outside. Ball one. Two on, 2 outs. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 2. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Right side, hard hit. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
2 outs, runner at first. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next Twin up to hit. Cano is just 1 strike away. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hard hit to third, and that is the ball game. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
David Ace ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up next, David Ace.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. That's his 5th homer of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Two down, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. Stevenson working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Twins nothing. 1 out, base is empty.
The first baseman, David Ace.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Top 6. And here's the first baseman, David Ace. Ace goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Tayo back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. Another homer. His 6th of the series. And they add a run. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Miranda.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Ace now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one hammered center field.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And he's gone yard again. his third home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And stepping in for the Yankees, David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 8-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Tapped softly on the ground. Rosario. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Number 9, Trevor Larnach.
And the 0-1. Hit to right, and that should do it.
Got it, got it, got it.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees have won 4 in a row. Ace had a great showing in the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
Well, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade. Every single day trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, put the phone away. Gotta grind so you